Hello everyone, welcome back. HS210 Life Skills, Module 5. This is the final session for Module 5 Leadership. In the previous sessions, we discussed the definitions, types, styles and other basic elements that are important in a leadership process. In this part, we shall cover managerial, leadership grid and the 5 levels of leadership. Leadership grid. The separation of leadership behavior into task orientation and people orientation was a major leap in the leadership studies. Building on this division of leadership behavior into these two dimensions, Robert Blake and Jane Morton came up with the concept of managerial grid or leadership grid for determining leadership styles. As you can see in the grid given here, the x-axis represents the task orientation or concern for protection, which involves monitoring and rewarding achievement of certain tasks. Meanwhile, the y-axis represents the people orientation or concern for people, which involves making employees feel good, building trust, and monitoring working conditions. Each dimension ranges from low to high, that is, low is 1 and high is 9, thus creating 81 different positions where the leader's style might fall. So once again, the x-axis is about the concern for protection and y-axis represents the concern for people. Concern for protection means the leaders will be more concerned about the results or the productivity, etc. And in the y-axis represents concern for people, where the leader will be more concerned about the conditions of the employers, building trust and making them feel good, etc. Now let's look at the first type, that is country club. This is a collegial style characterized by low task and high people orientation, where the leader gives thoughtful attention to the needs of people, thus providing them with a friendly and comfortable environment. The leader feels that such a treatment with employees will lead to self-motivation and will find people working hard on their own. However, on low focus on tasks can hamper production and lead to questionable results. The next one is authority obedience or task management. That is 9-1. Also called dictatorial or producer-perish style, here leaders are more concerned about production and have less concern for people. The style is based on theory X of McGregor. The employee's needs are not taken care of and they are simply a means to an end. The leader believes that efficiency can result only through proper organization of work systems and through elimination of people wherever possible. Such a style can definitely increase the output of organization in short run, but due to the strict policies and procedures, high labor turnover is inevitable. Next one is impoverished management, that is 1-1. Managers with this approach are low on both the dimensions and exercise minimum effort to get the work done from subordinates. The leader has low concern for employee satisfaction and work deadlines, and as a result, disharmony and disorganization prevail within the organization. The leaders are termed ineffective, wherein their action is merely aimed at preserving job and seniority. Next one is middle of the road, that is 5-5. This is basically a compromising style wherein the leader tries to maintain a balance between goals of company and the needs of people. The leader does not push the boundaries of achievement, resulting in average performance for organization. Here, neither employee nor production needs are fully met. Next one is team management, that is 9-9. Characterized by high people and task focus, the style is based on the theory Y of McGregor and has been termed as most effective style according to Blake and Morton. The leader feels that empowerment, commitment, trust and respect are the key elements in creating a team atmosphere which will automatically result in high employee satisfaction and production. Now, let's look into the different levels of leadership. In his work, The 5 Levels of Leadership Proven Steps to Maximize Your Potential, John Maxwell presents a way to understand and organize leadership growth through these 5 levels. Each of the level builds on the previous level, and one can proceed to the next level only after mastering the previous level. As you progress, it will be easier to lead because your influence grows as well as your leadership becomes more service oriented. The first level is position. At this level, people respect and follow you because they have to. They respect and follow your position rather than follow you. This is the only level that requires very minimum ability and effort to achieve. People who make only to the first level may be bosses, but they are never leaders. For example, in an organization, there will be a boss. He might not be that efficient, but the people must follow him. People must follow him because he is in that position. So this is the first level, which is called position level. The second level is permission. Here people follow you because they want to. This shift from the first level is the first real step into leadership. Here the leader focuses on building relationships and opens up effective communication. Thus people doesn't merely comply, they follow the leader because they trust and value the leader who trusts and values their opinions as well. Here the people or the followers are not just following you because they have to, they are attracted towards you so that they are following you. You are giving more concern for them, they want to follow you and they are following. The third level is production. This level shows that building relationships are not enough. Good leaders always make things happen. They get results. This credibility is based on their individual performance. But individual accomplishment is not enough. They prove their worth by helping their team achieve results. While many people reach the second level, it is very difficult to reach the third level since this level cannot be faked because there should be some results. The leader must produce some results. The fourth level is people development. While corporate and personal productivity creates producers, leaders need to be developers to reach upper levels of leadership. Leaders become great because they empower others. They develop more leaders. Production may win games, but people development wins champions. People development assures that growth can be sustained. Self-centered, insecure leaders neglect this stage in their development. In this stage of leadership, every leaders must develop some other leaders. That is, they must develop their followers into some leaders, some efficient leaders. This is the fourth level. Now, the last level, level 5, pinnacle level. Maxwell estimates that only 1% of all leaders ever reach the 5th level, that is pinnacle. Leaders at this level understand that the highest goal of leadership is to develop more leaders, not to gain followers or do work. Level 5 leaders develop level 4 leaders. Developing leaders that can in turn develop leaders is hard work and takes a great deal of skill, focus and a lifetime commitment. But those leaders that do create level 5 organizations, they create opportunities that other leaders don't. Level 5 leaders leverage their own leadership through others. People follow these leaders because of what they are and what they represent. When you lead an organization, you can't be focused on just fulfilling the vision or getting work done. And with that, We have come to the end of the fifth module. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.